All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Where are my GrubHub drivers at? If you are a GrubHub driver, simply comment GrubHub driver down below, because that's what we're talking about today. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Whoa, that was a creepy ass bug. Wow. Mr. Matt Banks, Johnny Snacks Foster, John Christophic, just to name a few. What's up to everybody in the chat? Hope you guys are having a great one out there. That's right. That's right, everybody. If you are a delivery driver in this gig economy for GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. There are bugs all over my car. This is very weird because I'm under a tree over here. Guys, hey, Gig Life with Lexi, you finally made one, a live stream. What's up? Guys, subscribe down below with all notifications on. What's up, Jim Bailey? Comment 777 if you're subscribed with all notifications on. Comment 888 if you haven't done that yet. And of course, guys, we're going for 150 thumbs up on this video, guys. So if all of you watching live could hit that like button, we'd have more likes. So comment 111 if you hit the like, 222 if you haven't yet, and let's jump on into it. So this is not an article based live stream / video, and yes, this is live. What's up, Simon? What's up, Nick G? What's up, Lexi? What's up, everybody? Okay, so what happened to GrubHub, man? What's up, Brian Alter? What happened to GrubHub? All right, I mean, if you're new to the party, then I will just explain it again. I've been part of the gig economy, you know, doing food delivery since 2017, June of 2017. So it's been over 3 years, well over 3 years. And in that 3 years, I have learned quite a bit. And I'm going to tell you right now, things have gotten tremendously worse. I know literally on a day-to-day basis. Oh, that's weird, Lexi. I don't know why. What's up, Robert Wright? On a day-to-day basis, I literally see people telling me that I'm the one being negative. I'm just bad news, Pete, and this and that. And, you know, we've been over this many times. But the thing that pisses me off the most is a lot of these people saying these negative things about me don't have the experience that I do, and a lot of others do. The fact of the matter is this: in 2017, any drivers that started in GrubHub in 2017 or 2018 know that things are way bad. Okay, and it's not just GrubHub, it's DoorDash and Uber Eats, okay? But when I started in my particular market, it was only GrubHub and Uber Eats. DoorDash did not show up until the fall of 2017. I think it was late September, early October, and I remember all the GrubHub and Uber Eats drivers in my market were going nuts, like, oh, did you guys hear about this DoorDash app? It's gonna take over, it's crazy. And the thing is this, I was worried when DoorDash showed up, and the reason why I was worried mainly was because, like I said, I noticed that every single restaurant, and I'm talking every single restaurant, with or without permission, their menus were listed on the DoorDash app. I've told the story many times where I was in the Greek restaurant that I became very friendly with, and a lot of drivers were not a lot of drivers. When I was in there one time, I was very friendly with the owner and the takeout people and stuff, as you know we do with these jobs. And I remember I was like, hey, you guys are on the DoorDash app, and they're like, what the hell is DoorDash? I'm like, it's like GrubHub and Uber Eats, your menu's on there. And they're like, we don't even know what that is. Then I pulled out the app and showed it to them and showed them their menu, and they were like, whoa, that's weird, I don't even know what this is. So the reason why I'm mentioning DoorDash is because DoorDash did this. They took over the United States for gig economy, and that's why they are the #1 food delivery app in the gig economy. And the fact of the matter is this, everybody: GrubHub was #1. They had beaten out Uber Eats, Postmates, and Caviar back in 2017 and 2018. They were running the game. They were ruling the game. Okay. Then when DoorDash asked them, they panicked. They were, because DoorDash didn't like creep past. DoorDash flew past them, like as if GrubHub was in the right lane, the slow lane, and DoorDash was in the fast lane, and GrubHub is doing the speed limit of 55, and then DoorDash just flew by them, doing 90 with the state troopers following them behind. You know what I mean? Because they were doing weird things. Anyway, the fact of the matter is this: I don't understand why GrubHub felt well, now we need to copy them and copy their business model in order to catch up. Because the fact of the matter is this, it ain't working. In fact, it's actually just pissing off restaurants that much more that their menus are being listed without their permission. You know, Matt Maloney, I get it, man. I remember back in 2017 and 2018 when he was being interviewed, and Matt Maloney's the CEO of GrubHub, if you didn't know. Back then, he was getting interviewed, this and that, before DoorDash hit, and he was like, yeah, we're number one, we're doing great, and things were awesome, man. The payouts were good, there wasn't any drama, you know, it was very basic. Now, fast forward 3 years, and of course, during the pandemic, DoorDash reigns supreme. GrubHub's desperately trying to catch up, and look what happened. GrubHub's like, we can't do it on our own, so they got bought out by Just Eat, Takeout, or Takeaway, or whatever they're called back in the Netherlands or wherever they're at. Fact of the matter is this, guys. Things have changed, and I just understand what GrubHub can really do at this point. You know, and like I said, this probably led to them getting sold. You know, if you guys are still with me, say, Pete, we're still with you. We got a bunch of people watching. Now let's see if we can get those likes up. If you guys watch it in the live chat, comment hashtag replay, comment hashtag team replay, because all of you guys matter, of course. And let's get those likes up. Comment 111 if you see the like down below. 222 if you can't see the like button on your phone or tablet. You got to hit the X in the top right corner of the chat. Close the chat, hit the button on the left, and then hit the button that says live chat in the middle, and it'll bring right back up. What's up, Vin? What's up, Lexi? DoorDash was early. GrubHub. But Ron, when you say that they were too late, what do you mean? Because, like I said, in my particular market, in the New York City suburbs, as they call it over here, that's how Uber Eats lists us. You know, what do you feel was the issue here? Is that, if I had a guess, it's because GrubHub also limits how many drivers are in each market. I think they have lifted that now. Correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I haven't had to reapply. But GrubHub would say, like, there's only 200 drivers allowed in this market. So if you sign up with GrubHub, you're on a waiting list. Whereas you sign up with DoorDash, you sign up with Uber Eats, Postmates, and Caviar, or, you know, when you could sign up with Caviar and all that, they flood the floor. Like I said, I used to be a car salesman, one of the jobs I hated the most in my life because I don't like to lie to people. But there was a term called flooding the floor. What's up, Robert Wright? It's a term called flooding the floor. And if you don't know what that means, is in a car dealership, when it gets really busy, if there are not enough car salesmen to handle the influx of people coming in, customers will leave because they don't want to wait. So some car dealerships will overhire salespeople to put on the floors to flood the floor. So GrubHub was trying to not flood the floor. They were trying to keep it limited to how many drivers there were. But in the end, that screwed them because so many orders were getting cherry picked and the lowball offers were getting left. And those orders were canceling and people were quitting, and customers were stopping using GrubHub and they were using DoorDash and the other services because those apps flood the floor. They just flood the floor with drivers. They're like, you know what? You want to work? Fine, sign up. Because DoorDash and Uber Eats, they get it. They're like, we know that the smarter veteran drivers are not going to take these low, crappy offers. So what are we going to do? We're going to just overhire people. We're going to hire people that don't speak English well. We're going to hire people from other countries. We're going to hire from people that are desperate for money. And they're like, you know what? Let them, the people that don't really understand the app. And this is a proven fact, by the way. I'm not just making this up. Yeah, they'll take the $3 offers, the $2 offers, the $4 offers. It's not right, man, because they're basically taking advantage of people that don't understand what's going on. And that's another thing I have a huge problem with, where I will give GrubHub the up and up on that because they were trying to keep it limited, and that's the only thing. But the fact of the matter is, guys, these companies take advantage of you, and that's why more and more it pushes me out. To be perfectly honest, I'm going to be real honest with you. If I didn't have these YouTube channels and I wasn't here helping you guys and I wasn't this involved, I would go find something else to do. I really would. But the fact that I am so involved and that you guys do depend on me for information and updates and stuff like that, that's why I stick in this. That's why I keep with it, to keep you guys updated so that you guys can make your next move in the gig economy. Simple as that. So I'm just curious, guys. in one or two sentences in the chat or on the replay in the comments, let me know, what do you think happened to GrubHub? Do you think it's just because they tried to catch up to DoorDash? Do you think they dropped the ball? Well, I mean, it's obvious they dropped the ball, but I'm curious just to, you heard what my thoughts are on my rant. What is your thoughts? Put it down below in the comments. Everyone keep smashing that like button. The likes are a little bit low. Comment 111 if you hit the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Subscribe with all notifications on if you are a delivery driver in the gig economy. Comment 777 if you've done that, 888 if you have not done that yet. And of course, thank you to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paid2drive. If all of you guys could go and check out that link, see if you want to support me in the channel, or if some of our moderators can put a clickable link in the chat, http://patreon.com/pay2drive. If someone could put that in there, maybe Lexi or one of the other mods. And of course, guys, please make sure you are saving money with the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 if you're on there, 444 if you're not yet. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Link is down below. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lexi. Appreciate that. That's all I got for you. If you made it to the end of this, comment N